Boosh, boosh, boosh. Boosh, boosh. Boosh, boosh, boosh. Boosh, boosh, boosh. Alright, welcome back. Playing Stanley Parable again. We're going to go through where I was last off. I have no idea if this is going to be a short-lived story or not, because I don't know how long it takes for the next segment to go through. We'll see how long this takes. If it's a short video, I might have to do like a compilation, but we'll see. So let's get into it. Let's do it, dude. Silly. It's a great game so far, man. I did not expect as much detail into it. I figured, okay, it's gonna have a little this, little that. I can't remember how much I paid for it. Definitely probably bought it on sale or a cheap price. But we'll see. Also, I raised my volume on my mic personally, so we'll have to see how loud it is in and of itself. Hopefully, it's loud enough. We'll see. All right. Okay, so it's the same desk setup, maybe? Okay, we got the box, we got that. Yeah, it all looks the same to me, except for when you look out the door. Obviously different. I wonder if... Okay. Yeah, let's,
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I don't know. Okay. Now, I'm curious. Is anything going to happen now that I click on... Oh! I thought so. Okay. Welcome to the whiteboard. Ending. Can this be the actual legit ending? Like, yeah, we're done. Thanks for watching. I thought, because it's like, that door looked different from the rest. Alright. Yeah, that's a desk.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference.
He actually says it's the normal.
Did it advance the story in any way?
He says that in the normal one. I know he does. But I didn't do it last time because I already knew that nothing happens. It's a different area, so I don't know what's going on. Oh boy, okay, here we go.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Now the question is, I already made all the bad choices. Should I continue making bad choices from here? Let's do it. You know what? Let's do it, man. I don't know.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room,
Yep.
and Stanley knew it perfectly
Yep.
well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee
Jesus.
lounge first, just to admire it.
You know I do, man. You know I do. Oh, I can turn the computer off. No. Damn. I'm curious though. It's a different setup. I feel like there's more doors than last time too. Yeah, it's definitely different because I don't remember it looking like that. Oh boy.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Okay. Yep.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
And as I said before, drinking. Ha ha ha. Does he keep saying stuff like last time? If he does, I'm just going to move on.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished,
I'm gonna move
here
on.
you sit. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Alright, I'm going to go this way because I want to see if I can jump off this time. Unless it's all, like, you know, prismed off like before. Maybe just the beginning was the only different part. We'll see.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Yeah. Okay, I guess in this universe, OSHA didn't come through yet. Because, you know, these safety standards. Now, can I just jump off here and just F and die, and that's it, end the game?
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Yes, I did.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Yep, thank you. I'm glad. Oh my god. That was kind of what... Oh, okay, you know what? No, it's back to normal. What does this mean? Alright, we'll press on.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Slow pan. No, let's not do that. Oh, I do doors. Jesus. Okay, okay. Good stuff. Can I do stuff? Can I input. What does that mean? I've never done that. What does that mean? I don't think I've ever seen that before. What does that do? What does it do? I don't get it. I'll have to look that up. What the hell does that do? Ooh. That doesn't look normal. I don't know what that does. I'm gonna keep moving on though. I don't want to spend all day, you know, looking at a computer that does nothing. That doesn't look normal. What is that about? That's different. Oh, yeah, okay, here's the two doors. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Right, okay, yep. Well,
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
that's horrible.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first.
I do, man.
Just to
I want
admire
to drink it in, as you say. I want to drink it all in. Give it.
Wow. Yes. This room. What a beautiful room.
I know, man.
What a gorgeous, gorgeous room.
I know.
Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
I don't think he said that last time. I think. I can't remember.
Yes. Really, really worth it being
Yeah,
here
okay,
in
now
the
he's the
room.
same thing. Okay, I'll move on.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on
Alright,
his
we're
left.
still not going to do that. We're going to keep on taking this route. Because in this time I want to try
Stanley
to
was
get
so
that
bad at following
platform.
directions. It's incredible he
And,
wasn't 5 years ago.
See if we can run away. Oh, but should I do the phone?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off
You know
on
what?
the wrong foot here.
We'll do this.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting,
Alright,
Stanley.
let's answer the phone this time.
Someone you've forgotten about.
Instead of screwing it up.
Please,
Oh,
stop trying to make
okay.
every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me,
Yep.
I'm asking for
her.
her.
I know. I was going to say this last video. What power jack, high-low thing is supposed to grab all that? I actually have expected to see a forklift that was like a
Your
mile high.
chance to redeem yourself, to put your
Maybe this
work
thing
aside,
doesn't reach over there.
to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Yeah. She's been waiting. Let's see if we can make some babies again. Dark room. Let's do this. Oh.
That's her, Stanley.
Nah, the plug is still
You
there.
need to be the one to do this,
All right.
to reach out to her. If you can truly
I know.
place your faith in another,
Yep.
then pick up the phone.
I gotta do it, man. I gotta do it this time, actually. Let's see what happens. I could swear I remember what happens. I've seen it somewhere. I can't recall completely, though. Oh, boy.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right.
There's
Okay, there we
actually
go.
somebody else.
All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on
Can I
here.
choose not to come inside? I can. Let's do that.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Oh. If I spam it? No. Nothing. Okay. Damn. Okay. Yep. Alright, it's going. Hello.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Creepy. E on the keyboard. Okay.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Press Y.
Look at him there, pushing buttons,
Oh.
doing exactly what he's told to do.
Okay.
Now he's pushing a button.
I see.
Now he's eating lunch.
Am I?
Now he's going home.
I'm already home.
Now he's coming back to work.
Am I?
One might even feel sorry for him,
Am I?
except that he's chosen this life.
I'm not sorry. 7.
But in his
Okay,
mind,
7.
in his
changed?
mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed
ceiling.
of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
8. All right. Boosh.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that
Filing
one
cabinet.
day while
Good
at
stuff.
work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of
I'm
the
still in my
earth.
house.
The thought excited him terribly.
I'm still in my 8 again.
So
Okay.
he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through
What changed?
either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
I know. 1.
As he wandered
Whoa.
through this fantasy
Okay.
world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations.
You're still here, creepy.
Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby.
I haven't seen
And he
that.
called it the Stanley Parable.
I haven't seen that yet, so cool.
It was
What about
such
that?
a wonderful fantasy. And so in his head, he relived it again. And then again.
I know.
And again. Over and
Groundhog
over.
Day, man.
Wishing beyond hope that it would never end. That he might
great movie.
always feel this free.
Bill Murray's the man.
Surely there's an answer down some new path. Mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
My thoughts exactly. E.
But there is no
Oh, boy.
answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he
Why?
forgets which life is the real
7,
one.
8, 8, 1.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself.
My timing the computer.
But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Oh, come on. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Let's see what he says about that. Oh, now you listen. Nothing? You want me to push it, don't you? You want me to push it? I'm going to push it. Okay.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see?
really hoping there'd be
How can
something
I
else to
make
that.
him look at himself?
Give me a mirror. X. Hours going on the beat
I
and half.
suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose.
It's really
the
dark in
same
here.
as Stanley.
How is there
Well,
light
so
when
different,
there's
I
no
suppose.
light? Oh,
I'll
never mind.
try
There's
once
a light.
more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
Ooh,
And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a
please
button.
die.
And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I...
Did he just kill me? Okay, we have to end it there. We'll pick it up next video. I had to cut the video because it's getting a little too long. It seems like 15 is a good way to good time to stop. So we'll pick it up the next one. Thank you for watching. Go ahead and click follow or like me, Facebook, Twitter, and I will see you next time. And don't forget to subscribe. Peace out.